Alrighty, welcome to little Power Slacks cube. This is Jesse's cube. It's full power. It's got a different set of cards. There's the Opposition, Carnage Interpreter, Overlord aren't in my cubes right now, but it's always good to try new things. And I'm going to take Library of Alexandria. This card's good. I've had good results with it. In fact, even the last draft I did, it was great. So let's take Library. I'm passing to Sandy, who's probably going to take, I don't even know, maybe Mana Confluence, maybe Ancient Tomb. I'm happy enough with Library here. Second pick, what is this thing? 3 and a red for a 3/3 legendary artifact creature, Cat Moogle. Beginning of combat, scry 1, exile top of your library. You can play it this turn. When you exile a card that way, target creature gets +X/+L. Okay. Kind of an interesting card for sure. Let's see. What do I want a second pick with this library? I don't think it is the Fortune Teller, though. The card is kind of neat. There's Chromatic Star. There's Mishra's Workshop. There's World Spine Worm. There's Badlands. I'm just feeling Mishra's Workshop here, so I'll take that. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but I'm happy enough to take it. Oh, and now there's a Time Twister. I really like Time Twister, and it's good in artifact decks. It's also a Candelabra that might come back, as well as Frantic Search and Echo. But this pack, let's see, there's Fire Covenant, Him, FOMO, Glimmerlens. I don't think Frantic Search or Echo are coming back, but Candelabra certainly might. Okay, and if I don't end up playing Mishra's Workshop, that's fine too. I just didn't think any other cards in that pack were all that strong. Honestly, Chromatic Star is close. Oh wow, Stock Up and Counterspell and Underworld Breach. Problem is Sam is passing to me. He's a clever one. I feel like if I take Underworld Breach, it's just not going to work out great for me. I'm just going to take Stock Up. Stock Up's excellent. I mean, Counterspell is great too. Maybe a Counterspell is better with Library though. But Stock Up's better with Twister. You know what? I'm taking Stock Up. And I'll be pretty unhappy if Brain Freeze is next, but it's all right. Nadu and Greaves, huh? That's funny. I could Sword of the Meek here. I could just take the Nadu, but I don't like Nadu. This pack is all Jund cards. It's nothing really that I'm that interested in. All right, let's just take Sword of the Meek. Just on spec. I've got a Stock Up. I have a Workshop, so I might be artifacts. I don't know. Feels like we've got a couple different threads going here. We've got the Workshop, we've got the Sword of the Meek, and we've got the Time Twister, and they all kind of point in slightly. They could be similar directions, but they're all a little bit different. And of course, Library fits pretty much anywhere, though it is better in a deck with a bunch of interaction. Oh, I do like Occult Epiphany, though. Flub of the Fool is a funny one. So it's Teamer for an 0/5. You play an extra land each turn, and when you replay a land or cast a spell, draw a card if you have no cards in hand, otherwise discard a card. So you play this, play a land, discard a card. And then hopefully you can play your last card and then draw a card and you can chain off from there. But I'll take Epiphany. It's actually really good with Sword of the Meek. And maybe it will end up being combo. Oh, Relic of Sauron with this Mishra's Workshop. Okay, I like that. Over Council's Judgment and some lands. Okay. So now we're starting to cook a little bit here. And then here we've got a Clown Car. X mana for a 1/1. It's an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, you roll X dice. For each odd result, you make a 1/1. And for each even result, you make a 2. This gets a +1/+1 counter. So let's say X equals 4. You end up with a 3/3 plus 2 1/1s. I mean, I have a Mishra's Workshop. I'm in for Clown Car. There's over Oust and Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. And then here, I like Coalition Relic with Workshop too. Oh, though, I could Opposition. I have a Occult Epiphany and Clown Car. Huh. Is that a thing? And Sword of the Meek Thopter? You know what? I'll take the Opposition. It's fine. If I don't end up playing the Workshop, that's okay. I'm also pretty close to Mono Blue, so Coalition Relic isn't that crazy, though. It is good, but I want to try this. This looks good. I'll take a Karn over Cauldron Complete here, passing a Fortune Teller as well. Ooh, and Candelabra did come back. Yeah, I'm in. Look, Odawara is obviously a safer pick because that card's always pretty good, but I'm shooting for the moon here, and I think that Candelabra for when I get that Academy is gonna be nice. I hope I don't regret the Opposition pick, but I'm kind of interested. Karn tokens Opposition? That's something, right? All right, Sandy, it's your lucky day. I'm passing you a 13th pick Sacred Foundry, but Soul Guide Lantern is great here. And then, I'm going to take Candelabra, Cradle, to go with Candelabra and to go with Clown Car. I guess I'll take Colonnade. Oh, Talisman. All right, I don't feel bad about passing that Coalition Relic after picking up a few more artifacts. Okay, I like where we're at. This is fun drafting a cube with a bunch of new stuff. And there's an Urza, but there's also an Ancestral, so we'll be taking that. Good pack, passing an Urza, a Plow, and a Ragavan, and a Dak. So those 4 are going. Plateau probably goes, but that was a late Sacred Foundry, so who knows. And then I'm not going to get anything back, maybe at best a Thieving Skydiver, but obviously I'll take Ancestral. Oh, there's an Academy. There's an Academy. Finally, a little bit of justice. All right, passing Sneak, Jar, Archon, Malcolm, Pentide Prism. All right, well, looks like if Sam's Reanimator is getting a little hooked up with the Sneak. Well, I guess he can't take Sneak and Archon, so one of the two, but I like where I'm at. This is a great start. And next up, I'll take Narset. I do like Teferi, but staying Mono Blue is nice, and Narset Twister is nice. So let's just do that. Let's just stay Mono Blue as long as we can. And this looks like a really good Narset deck, even without the Twister. Just a lot of cool stuff to get. Ooh, a little Candelabra library action. It's very unnecessary, but you can end up Candelabraing to untap your library. Passing a Teferi, and the rest of these cards don't do too much. So this is looking good though. It would be nice to find a Thopter Foundry. I guess with the Sword of the Meek, maybe I have more inroads into white. I don't know. Okay, Lion's Eye coming back. I'm taking Ugin. Ugin is a busted card. I just think Ugin is fantastic. This is the deck for it too, the artifact deck. Maybe I'll get a Talisman back. Whoever took Breach didn't take LED. Well, sorry. We passed Breach that direction, and now LED is getting passed back. It's possible Breach went later, and then whoever took it hasn't seen the LED. There's also Daze, Tidebinder, Brainstorm. Those are all good cards, but Ugin is the man. And what does this one do? 4 mana, 4/4 Reach, Trample. It kills an artifact when it hits them. And if a counter is put on this, you put a counter on all your creatures? Sure. There's also Talismans and Teferi. I think I'll just take Talisman of Dominance here. Blue-black is the best one because if I get Thopter Foundry, I could play it. And I don't think I want Gemstone Mine. Yeah, let's just take a Talisman here. All right, Kappa Cannoneer, Bauble. I'd probably just take Bauble. I like just the cheap artifacts. Cannoneer is good with Workshop, but... Ooh, what is Out of the Tombs? Oh yeah, I remember this one. You mill yourself a bunch and then start returning creatures back and then win the game if you have no creatures. But I think I will just take Mishra's Bauble. Oh, that is a late Tinker. All right. I don't have anything to tinker for yet, but I'll figure it out. 7th pick Tinker. We take those. And then into Ether Spellbomb. Passing another good Reanimator Sneak card, but I'm okay with that. Oh, no one took the Season Pyro. I guess I'll take the Skydiver. I don't really need a red-white Talisman. Skydiver would be pretty annoying to play against. There's Prism and Jar here. And Malcolm. Malcolm's good, but Prism is really nice with Tinker, but I've got a bunch of Talismans. Maybe I just take the Jar. It's okay with Narset. It's actually not even like crazy good or anything. I just don't think I really want Malcolm in this deck, and I don't really need the Prism either. I guess Duelist in a Draw 7 deck could be good. And I don't mind passing the green cards, and Luris is a little hard to use, so... Alright. Don't need the Colonnade yet, but might be tapping into that one. How's this opposition looking? If I get Thopter Foundry, it gets a little better, though. If you have Sword Thopter going, opposition might not be completely necessary. Let's see, Third Path Iconoclast is another way to make tokens. Sadly, had to pass that Urza. But I have a lot of artifacts now. I could also use another good, a good Tinker target. I have Jar and Relic to get so far, which is not good enough, but obviously with another pack, we got things. And I like that I took Bauble. I don't have any zeros yet, so I think that's a lot better. Right, and here, I don't think I need another Talisman. I will take a Tidebinder. I think Tidebinder is a pretty excellent card. The third Talisman, not so good. I'm actually really glad I took the Talisman of Dominance, because then I got to take Tidebinder over Talisman of Progress, which I think was nice. And, well, I mean, I guess I could just take another Talisman. So I'm really not going to play this Tameo. Would I play 3 Talismans? I guess I probably would. Maybe I take Terra Sunder, because that card is good against me, but I'm happy enough taking that. And so now, going into pack 3, oh, we got the Cannoneer anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'll play the card. It's not like I think the card is bad. I just didn't want to take bobble over it. Artifacts is extremely open. So hopefully pack 3, you just open a nice little mana crypt or something, and then I'd accept a Soul Ring though. Or a Gleemox? Yes, I would accept that too. All right, well, passing an Urza Saga, but opening Ancestral Gleemox, huh? And Sam just slammed a Cogwork? Oh, that's not good. I don't know if he used the effect or drafted it. I wasn't really paying attention, but either way, it means the next pack is not going to have great cards. Yeah. Well, it does have Retrofitter, Ballista, Demonic Tutor, Hull Breacher. Oh, he put the Cogwork back, so this is just a good pack. I probably just take Hull Breacher here, though. Retrofitter is also really nice. Oh, Retrofitter Opposition? I have Hull Breacher with Time Twister and Narset. I'm not going to get any other draws. Or sorry, Time Twister and Jar. I'm probably not going to get another draw 7. I don't think Retrofitter is going to wheel, though. I guess if I leave Ballista Retrofitter, let's see. If I take Hull Breacher, someone takes DT, Cogwork, Bloodstained Mire, Gut, Magda, Chain Lightning. Maybe that happens. Hull Breacher is strong. I have a lot of 3s. I'm just going to take Retrofitter. I don't know. I think Retrofitter is great. Oh, I think I take Grim Monolith over Currency Converter. This looks like a really nice Grim Monolith deck, yeah. And maybe Converter or Trinket Mage comes back. Or Winter Orb for this opposition. Also, Cradle Retrofitter is really nice. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I feel like I don't need another 3-mana combo card so much. Still on the lookout for my Tinker target. Well, I'm pretty happy just taking a Mox. And Expedition Map has almost assuredly going to wheel. Let's see. This is a good pack too. Felia, Kaito, Emperor, Triome, Underground Sea, Dismember. So I just need someone to take Mindstone, Faithless Looting, Primeval Titan, or Channel over Expedition Map. Yeah, I mean, that seems doable, but I want the Mox either way. So right now I would not be playing Tinker. And I guess I probably was predictable. I probably am going to cut one of these talismans. And so this is currently 16 land plus Gleemox and a Mox Diamond, but I think that's okay. I can float a Mox Diamond here. So it means if I get any new cards, I need to cut something here, which pack 3, pick 4 is a pretty good place to have a good set of cards already. And then here, there's a starting town, but I'm actually monocolored. I'm probably going to take Mystic Confluence. Card's great. Windfall is an interesting one. Each player discards their hand and draws equal to the greatest number discarded. It's good with draw 7s. It is like kind of another draw 7. This is 5 mana, 4/4, makes 2/1/2 lifelink Moogles. Then it makes a the next 2 chapters, whenever you cast a non-creature, you make a copy of a non-saga token you control. So you can't copy it itself. And the next one is you put 2 counters on each Moogle, and it's a 4/4 flying lifelink. I actually considered adding that card. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm going to take Mystic Confluence out of this pack for sure. And here, I could hate Containment Priest. It's not like it's even that good against me. I could take a Thundering Falls or a Baleful Strix. I could also take Fiery Islet as just like a land that I can crack to draw a card. Sam passed me back a Gristlebrand, which is a good sign. Is there any chance I'd play Baleful Strix? Not really. I don't think there's any chance that I'm going to get black mana in. Well, actually, Talisman. Yeah, let's just take the Containment Priest. I could also potentially side it in. Oh, Manifold Key for Grim Monolith and Candelabra. Relic. Yeah, I don't really care about these other cards. Sure, I'll take it. I don't mind it. And then here, Probe or Dress Down or Fairy Mastermind or Hate Skyclave. I could just take... So I guess I'm not actually tinkering. Funny, I just never saw any of the big cards, I don't think. It could have been one in a pack that I missed for sure. I mean, is Probe like particularly good in my deck? It doesn't do anything special, but it's a pretty good card. All right, let's just take the Probe. I don't know if I'll run it. Oh, there's Nexus and Night Scythe and Chalice. Nexus is kind of nice. It's got some stuff going. I don't think I want Everflowing Chalice. It is actually a little better than these talismans for sure. Night Scythe, I guess, is kind of okay with opposition, but it's not even that great. Let's just take the Nexus. I don't know if I'm going to run it or not. All right, well, Ballista came back. Ha! I thought it might. All right, well, sorry, High Tide. I was considering High Tide with Candelabra, but... And I'll take Winter Orb here. All right, I've got some cuts to make. Map came back. I mean, kind of got it all. Maybe I just don't main the Tidebinder and side it in. I mean, currently this is 11 lands. I should probably play more. Maybe Winter Orb. Oh, Sword of the Meek gets cut. I didn't end up finding anything for that. I like all these cards. I guess I could cut the Nexus if I'm not even playing Tinker. Okay, so this is 14 lands. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Here, I guess I'll take Urania. I don't know. I'll take Sunbillow Verge. I don't know if Sandy's even red-white at this point. Oh, Third Path. You know, I didn't notice the Third Path the first time. It would be kind of good in this deck. It's really good with opposition. All right, let's see. All right, I actually do think I'm going to play this Third Path. I even have a red-blue Talisman, a Gleemox, a Mox Diamond, so I can probably get away with, like, let's see, 2 mountains and then the rest islands. So this is 16 lands. This would be 43. I have to buy a clown car. funny. I'm going to put a couple planes in the sideboard because there's a chance I want to side in Containment Priest. And I've already cut Tinker, Duelist, Probe. I can't cut Probe if I have a Third Path anymore. I could probably run 15 lands, is my guess. Because 15 lands plus Gleemox. The Mox Diamond sometimes will miss. I'm aware of this. But I have Talismans, I have Grim, I have Expedition Map, I have Probe and Ancestral. I don't know, it seems fine. And I am going to run the Guy's Cradle. So I have a bunch of colorless lands, but I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue sources plus Talismans. It means I do need to cut 3 cards still. Honestly, is Kappa Cannoneer cuttable? I could definitely cut Memory Jar. That's easy. I didn't end up taking the Hull Breacher. I need to tell my past Hull Breacher. And okay, my teammate got it. That's good. I mean, maybe I cut the Cannoneer. I don't know. It's a good card. It really is. I don't want to cut opposition. I actually think it's got the chance to be quite good here with Retrofitter Foundry, Third Path Iconoclast, Occult Epiphany, Clown Car, which, I mean, this looks pretty good. 6 mana. Let's say you play this for 6 mana. You get, on average, a 4/4 plus 3 1/1s. And my teammate's got Wet Jund. We'll take a look at the team's deck after. I could also cut 1 more Talisman. I've got a lot of 1s. So I could cut blue-black Talisman. I want to try the Clown Car. And I could cut... I don't think I want to cut Soulgine because we've got not Reanimator. Though Through the Breach is one of my other teammates. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I want to do for my last cut. I don't want to cut a land. I don't want to cut opposition. I don't want to cut Relic. Relic is just a pretty strong card, I think. I guess I could cut Kappa Cannoneer. This kind of feels weird with all these creatures, but all these cheap cards, but I'm not seeing another reasonable cut. I mean, Clown Car is definitely a card I could cut here. Feels like I can go big and win with Ugin or with tokens, and so maybe I don't need the Cannoneer. Not sure. All right, let's go get a Clown Car, huh? This thing's 9 tickets. Sacrifices I make for my craft. All right, well, the tank has a Lotus. I like that. Lotus and Sapphire. Nice black-red aggro deck with Emperor Bones, Animate Dead for Itali and Crab. Mind Twist, nice with Lotus. City Traders 2. Ragavan, Death Greeter, Lelia, Pyromancer, Interpreter, Scarlet, Chaos Adventure. Yeah, this deck's nice. Not a ton of duels, but that's fine. And then Proud Homunculus on my team is this is the Wet Jund deck. It's not even really Wet Jund. It's got 1 blue card, but a bunch of blue lands. Chaos Defiler, Titania with Safekeeper, a bunch of removal. Yeah, this deck looks all right. I mean, it's definitely got some powerful cards and can line up well. A little light on acceleration, though. It does have a Dark Ritual in there. And then this is... Ollie has Brainstorm, Mana Leak, Memory Lapse, Counterspell, Dak, Nadu, Lava Spur, Boots, Cryptic, Flame Tongue, Natural Order for Vaultborn or Titan, Force of Will. Yeah, this deck's pretty solid too. All right, I like our decks. Let's get in here. I think Sam is ready to play, so I'm on the play. All right, well, Clown Car, we'll see how it goes, huh? Do I want to crack... Ooh, I don't have a first main stop? Weird. Do I want to crack this Bauble? I guess I do. Because I could draw Ancestral here. Fast bond. Ooh, okay. No. Whatever hand Sam kept, he's probably be delighted to see a fast bond on the top. How lucky. Okay, do your thing, I guess. Jeez, okay. This is looking pretty bad. He's 6 mana on turn 1. All right, well, let's actually get Taxian Probe, see what he's got left. Oh, Malcolm in response, sure. Manamorphose. All right, definitely a fine hand. The fast bond did make it better, but all right. Well, he's got Manamorphose in hand, Malcolm in play. I would like to draw. I mean, Gleemox to have Mystic Confluence up would be nice. I guess I get to stock up next turn. He gets to attack with Malcolm, loot, and then Manamorphose. Or if he draws mana or something to cast, he could Manamorphose first. Because cycling the Manamorphose before looting has some kind of appeal for sure. But if you don't have a way to spend the mana, you probably just attack first. Especially if the card he draws is like kind of mediocre. Well, he doesn't have a lot, but he's going to see some new cards. So definitely could still be tough. Discards Lotus Cobra. Well, if he's casting Manamorphose, maybe he doesn't find something yet. And you discard Lotus Cobra because it's a pretty weak card right now. Get green, black. Okay. And pass the turn. No plays. You take those. Oh, Tireless Tracker. That is not no plays. Good lord. Okay, but no land. Let's stock up, I guess. I don't think playing the Clown car seems all that good. Gleemox Ancestral? Yeah, pretty hard to argue against those, honestly. And I don't need a Cult Epiphany. I've got another expensive card in hand already in Mystic Confluence. Do I want to play a Clown car? I probably don't. Let's just Ancestral. Land. I think Soul Guide is probably the best one to play. Let's get the Manamorphose out of here. Just, I don't know that he's going to play anything that has does with the graveyard, but Candelabra and Manifold Key don't do anything either. So if he draws a land, he's going to, which he doesn't have in hand, because he would have played a land last turn with Tireless Tracker. He'll probably play a land to crack the clue. So he doesn't have a land yet. He's going to get to Malcolm, and unfortunately lands with Tracker and Fastbond and Soul Ring go pretty hard. So it's kind of hard for Sam to miss too much here. Okay, he hit the land. He's going to crack the clue. And does he have another land? Displacer Kitten, huh? Sentinel, sure. Okay, and this could try to find a land here. Nope, hit the One Ring. He's going to keep that one on top, I assume. Draw. Any academies? Let's play Candelabra at 11. I think I'm just going to pass here. So if he attacks with those, I take 10, I go to 1. I think I'm just going to bounce Malcolm Sentinel here and draw a card. And I need to find Ugin is what I need to find. Though the map is actually pretty nice. Going to get Academy with Candelabra and Manifold Key. All right, I've got a lot of mana here. Let's see what Sam does. He plays Sentinel. He's a One Ring Malcolm in hand. Oh my god, Time Walk. Okay. Well, that was his draw. What was I going to do? I was going to draw Cradle, get Academy. I couldn't actually do that much. Let's say crack Soul Guide. All right. Game 2. Okay, well, that Fast Bond on turn 1, that's the use case. Do I want Skydiver? It's good against Mox, and it actually can hit One Ring. I can take out a Soul Guide probably. Tidebinder is good against One Ring, but I don't know that I really want that so much. This Clown card looked awful. Maybe I'll give it one more try, because I do think that there are some use cases for it. All right. I'm on the play here. Soul Ring Time Walk, so it's not like his deck's short on power either. Oh, baby, look at this hand. This is incredible. This is turn 1 Narset Time Twister. Okay, let's go Mox. And my teammate has Force of Will, so it's just Force of Negation that really messes me up. Mox. I mean, I'm pretty happy either way here. If he forces me, he forces me. There's not even like a great card for him to force, because I can cast Narset, and if he forces it, I just get to play Twister. All right, and I guess I don't really want a Narset, because then I'd have to discard. All right, GG's. Turn on kill. I mean, not literal, but he had 1 card in hand after the Time Twister, and I had a million things in play. All right, well, that was sick. I did enjoy that. And yeah, I guess I'll fire it off, clown car and everything. Let's go. Ballista, nice against Malcolm. I wouldn't mind drawing that one. Okay, any more Academy Gleemox openers? You got any more of those? All right, there's that clown car. If it's bad again, then I'm just out of here. Because I mean, the last card I cut was a Kappa Cannoneer, but I think Tidebinder is actually what I would have probably sided in here. So we'll see. I didn't want to give the new card a chance. I mean, if I draw a Workshop or something, I could see it being decent, especially with opposition. But what's most likely the case is I should just cut opposition and clown car and play like Tidebinder, Kappa Cannoneer or something. But I'll definitely keep this hand. Sam tanked in that bold. Hope he draws his fast bond after mulling. I hope he doesn't draw a Soul Run, because that's a good way to recover. Huh? He did draw the fast bond, and he kept it. All right. 2 cards in hand. That's a Gleemox. Let's go Bobble. Gleemox. Ancestral. Land. And I will Bobble him. LED. Oh, he's probably got Breach Time Walk going, is my guess. Time Twister? I don't really want the Time Twister against someone with fast bond in play. Green Suns for 2. Is this a oof? That's going to be pretty annoying. Oh, Birds of Paradise. Okay. And he has LED and 1 other card in hand. Okay. That's a lot of lands. Guess I'm going to stock up and then do some discarding. That's fine. Okay. Wow. Just like 7 lands in a row or something? That's incredible. Well, let's discard probably Mountain Island. I can't believe I even took an island off stock up. The only way that's even possible is if I see exactly what I saw, which was 4 islands. I mean, I might be doing fine here. Obviously, it's going to depend a lot on what his next turn or 2 looks like. He's got LED and 2 unknowns in hand. Yavimaya. Well, that means I could also just play the Cradle. Yeah, the One Ring's pretty good. I do have Narset here, so I'll probably want to get that into play right away. Yeah, let's go. He's got Yavimaya, so let's go Cradle, Narset. Spell Bomb. And I think pass. I could Narset, but it feels like I could just wait. I don't know. He doesn't seem like he has a way to kill them. So kill the Narset. All right, there's a Psychic Frog. Now I think, do I want to use the Narset or do I want a Twister? It would be nice to get the Relic out, but I could also, let's see, land. Yeah, let's just bounce the Psychic Frog and then Twister here, I think. I'm giving up Relic of Sauron, but if he doesn't have a counterspell here, this is going to be really good. And Bobble. He can't One Ring end of turn. Let's see what his top card is. It's a Displacer Kitten. Okay, that doesn't do too much. Sure, let's Narset. I have a mana to spend. All right, well, there's my library, but pass the turn. Upkeep. I guess I don't even need a stop. I can let this resolve. Oh, I mean, Just my busted cards are working overtime here. Narset's really messing him up. He can play Kitten now, and he's just dead. Like, okay, Displacer Kitten. Draw for turn. He's got no cards in hand. He's going to get to draw a card on my turn if he wants. All right, so how do I do this? If I play Third Path, yeah, I think I can play Third Path, play Mox. He can draw in response if he wants to draw one card. Mox. Map. Retrofitter. Tap this for a bunch of mana. Map. Get Academy. Play Grim. Academy. Tap Academy for... Well, I don't have to tap it yet. First, actually, let's Narset first. Oh, I'm going to take the Clown Car. You know why? Because if the Clown Car doesn't work, let's see. So this is 12 mana. So let's go Clown Car. X is 8. And make a bunch of clowns and then play opposition. And then pass the turn here. Clown Car wasn't even that good. Really unnecessary. All right, well, my deck is busted. I got some busted draws. We take those. All right, Clown Car aside, time for round 2. Playing against Slacks, who's on blue-black with Flash, Archon, some reanimate stuff. All right, I mean, we got, what, turn 1 Retrofitter, turn 2 Grim, into turn 3 Relic of Sauron plus stock up. I don't mind it. Yeah, I think I will still play the Grim, because if I play Talisman, I don't get to stock up next turn. Let's go ahead. Any academies? Let's play Relic. Hope this resolves. Nice. Talisman. And stock up. Okay, let's do it. Cash money here. Well, I'll take Soul Guide at Cult Epiphany. I don't really need Workshop. Certainly don't want Library. Soul Guide could be good against Jesse here. Hopefully. Okay. Cult Epiphany is kind of interesting against Fairy Mastermind. It does draw him an extra card, but then you can block it. I'll feel a lot better once I get a Soul Guide into play. And of course, if I draw Map or Academy, then I feel like we're going to be on an easy street here. So we got some good live draws. Ooh, what is this? Preacher of the Schism. Oh, Time Twister, huh? I don't really want a Time Twister here, I don't think. I'll play Soul Guide. Exile Preordain. And pass the turn. So I can make a 1/1 flyer with the Relic. So you might not attack with Fairy Mastermind. All right. Make a servo. Untap this. I'm just going to block the Fairy Mastermind. Fairy Mastermind is pretty annoying here. Make a flyer. Jesse draws a card. Oh, he has a kill spell. Oh. Oh, is this going to be Flash Archon? All right, fair enough. Discarding the Cult Epiphany. I guess I'll just Time Twister next turn. Do I need to sack Soul Guide? I could. Let's see what I draw. Oh, Manifold Key is kind of nice. All right. Manifold Key. Let's untap the Grim. I think I just leave Soul Guide here. He gets to get... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna exile because getting Flash and Archon out of here actually sounds pretty good. He can't redraw Flash, which is really nice. Remand, okay. Twist again, and it's gonna probably just cracking the fetch. Just for thinning. Oh, Spell Pierce. Well, okay, I can pay for that. All right. Well, any academies? That's an academy. All right. Let's go. Gleemox, Mox Diamond, Academy. 9 mana. I could just keep up Mystic Confluence and use a Retrofitter. All right. Let's just chill then. And Flash and Archon are gone, which is nice. He's got Remand and Spell Pierce. I guess I'm glad I drew Manifold. He had all that mana. All right. So he's got 5 mana. You can go ahead and attack. Let's see. I'm at 11, so he's going to start by attacking here, maybe. Or maybe he's casting a spell first. I don't know. Vindicate. Well, I don't really want that. So let's go counter unless they pay 3. Bounce Preacher. I kind of want to just bounce the Fairy Mastermind here. I don't really need another card here. So boom, boom, boom. I really hope he doesn't have Remand. That's the one card that can, or I guess another counterspell, but wait. Oh, I didn't bounce the Preacher. I just bounced the Fairy Mastermind. I thought I was bouncing, what can you do? Okay. So he didn't play a land first, which made Mystic Confluence better. All right, well, I was going to get a card off the Preacher. Not the end of the world. Go to 9. And if he doesn't have a way to kill this Academy, I was going to kill my Retrofitter. That's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be... Well, I'm kind of glad I drew a card now. All right, let's probe here. Guess I'll pay the mana. Cradle. Oh man, the Retrofitter would have been nice then. All right, so he's got Daze, Reprieve, Mystical Tutor. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 mana. I kind of want to draw with Relic then, because there's a lot of cards I could draw that would be absurd here. Discard Island. Karn is not bad. The map doesn't do a whole lot, but if I go land, tap this for Eat, I can go Karn, Opposition, and then I could play a Ballista or I could wait, and then next turn he's got Bitter Triumph. All right, let's go Karn. Make a token. Maybe I Ballista for 2 here. And then I can go Opposition. That I have to, but I wouldn't be, no, I can untap the Grim. And then play Opposition. And pay for days, I guess. Yeah, that sounds fine. So let's go Ballista. X equals 2. Okay, Cradle. Opposition, and he can daze, but that doesn't do too much. And untap Relic, I guess. I could untap, Grim. All right, and then pass the turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got moves for sure, but I feel like I have some pretty good ones too. The opposition is nice. If you didn't kill the Retrofitter, this game was mega over, but I still feel pretty good about this. I don't have a... Do I have another good land to get? I guess I have a workshop, is it? Yeah. So he can Mystical Tutor here. I don't know what he can get from this position. Rafine doesn't do anything. I mean, we'll see what he tutors for and decide what to tap on upkeep here. Path to Exile. Okay. I think I want to tap one of the lands because I want to tap the Preacher. So let's tap Watery Grave. And I think that's it. I'll let him float. If he wants to cast Fairy Mastermind, he can. That just gets popped by Ballista pretty easily. He might be Bitter Triumphing first. Yeah, it looks like Bitter Triumph. Probably paying the life, killing Construct. He's going to kill Construct and kill Ballista, but I'm still going to have a Karn. And next turn, I'm going to have a lot of mana. I already have a lot of mana. Yeah, kill the... So, discarding the Daze. Okay. And opposition. I think I'll tap the Preacher, because I'm doing that regardless. Okay, so now Fairy Mastermind can hit. I think I'll let him take his turn. He can cast his Rafine if he really wants to. I mean, he's probably going to path the Construct here, so I'm going to opposition. We can just opposition the land. Yeah, let's just opposition. Or actually, hold on. I guess Rafine's Tower is better. All right. I could tap out another land, like a blue or black land, so he can't path with that, but I kind of feel like this is fine. It's not like Construct untapping is that great, and it lets make some path now, which thins my deck nicely. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I got moves here. I don't think Jesse's going to have a very good chance of winning this game, because I also have, like, if I draw a Clown card, the game's over. Are you not pathing? I was going to play Mastermind. Okay. Let's map. And I think I just get the Mishra's Workshop, because there is a chance I could draw a Clown card, and I would just do that. And now, let's draw. That's not great. So I'm going to draw with the Relic. He's going to get to draw a card as well, but I think that's okay. Go to the Fairy Mastermind, discard a land. All right. Bobble Jesse. It's pretty nice to know what he has got. Okay, Plains, sure. Untap the Relic. Make a token. Draw again. Any Clown cars? Any action? That's a Clown car. That is a Clown car. Tap this. He's got Reprieve. Hold on. Opposition. Let's not get Reprieved, huh? Okay, path that. And I guess I'll opposition the Swamp, sure. And I guess I'll tap my Academy too. Why not? So what I've left in my deck, I have Occult Epiphany, Narset, Stock Up, Ugin, Third Path, and Candelabra. All right. I think he's about to be locked out here, because this is 12, 13, 14 mana. The Clown car. X equals 14. Let's see how many tokens I get. All right, I got a sufficient amount of tokens, I believe, to pass the turn here. And upkeep. He's got Rafine in hand. I'm going to tap down. Yeah. The clown card does the trick. Okay, sideboard. Yeah, I mean, Containment Priest stops flash and animates. I don't think I want to Winter Orb. Skydiver didn't look great. So basically, do I want Tidebinder or Containment Priest? I guess if I play Containment Priest, what I'd probably do is I could cut the Iconoclast. I mean, Containment Priest sounds pretty excellent. Put in Colonnade, Plains. And so I cut Iconoclast for Containment Priest. I put in 2 white sources. That part seems fine. Oh, I have to cut that cut the Iconoclast. And then I think Tidebinder looks reasonable. Maybe I'll cut Probe. And the reason I'm cutting Probe, first of all, I cut Iconoclast, but even though it shows me his hand, no, it's too good against Spell Pierce, Remand, Daze, all that stuff. Yeah, no, it's too good. I was just thinking against like Fairy Mastermind, it's like a little bit awkward. Maybe I cut the Talisman because I don't need the red man anymore. All right. Let's try this. Opposition Cloud Car was pretty good there. It did the thing. My main issue with Clown Car is likely going to be that it's good on like, I guess I'll keep this and hope I don't get duressed on one. It's good when you have a ton of mana. It doesn't look like it's very good when you have like a small amount of mana. Upkeep, I'll just library so I don't get Fairy Masterminded quite yet. Feels like he might have it, but who knows. Speak of the Cheon. All right. Spellbomb. I'll draw because I don't really want him drawing and discarding. Oh, I guess that didn't really make sense because I can just draw on his turn, but we'll draw anyway. I'll take 2 here. Didn't get Rafine. That was nice. Preacher. Okay. Oh, I was really hoping to draw Gleemox. Okay, so Island. Oh wow, there's no way to do it quite the way I want to. I could give up on library. Hand is pretty good. Yeah, not actually drawing on his turn actually cost me because if I had another land, it'd be a little easier here. Another card in hand. So I can either draw and he draws, and then play Gleemox, and then Tidebinder the Preacher. Yeah, I'll give us both a card. It's okay. Yeah, that was a card. All right, pass the turn. I'm fine to get dazed here or what have you. And luckily, there's only 1 Preacher trigger. If he has a Watery Grave here, that would be really annoying. Okay, Tidebinder. And fine getting this countered. Okay. Eat the Preacher trigger. Take 4 down to 14. Let's see what the follow-up is here. Vindicate the Gleemox. That is interesting. How do I want to do this? Not the library. That's an interesting play. Let's go bounce the Mastermind. Draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty interesting too. Plains and send for 3 and I'll pass. And I think I'll just run out of Containment Priest. End of turn most likely. It's like a Sculler or something here. Bitter Triumph. Okay. Can't really stop this. Let's just play the Containment Priest here. Okay, and I take it down to 12. Play another land here. It's at least a gemstone mine. Narset. This isn't going amazing. Let's not. I'm gonna hit for 2 with Containment Priest here. If he wants to block with Fairy Mastermind, I'm okay with that. And then I think I passed the turn here. Preacher, all the Preacher does when it attacks is makes a 1/1. Maybe I bounce, draw. Bounce, draw. This won't trigger the Fairy Mastermind. He's going to Spell Pierce it. That's fine. The Mystic Confluence is going to get countered by Spell Pierce kind of no matter what. Yeah, Vindicating the Gleemox is a really good play. Jesse knows what he's doing, because with a library or academy in hand, the Gleemox was actually one of my best cards. Make another Fairy Mastermind. All right. Grim Monolith. Get a clown card for X = 6 here. It's not even going to do that much, to be honest. And let's see how many tokens I make. 3 is about average. And then I can go Academy, Narset Map, something along those lines. I made 4, even better. Narset minus Narset, since this thing's probably going to die. Stock up Ugin Manifold Key. I'm at 7. I guess I'll take the Ugin. And I won't play the Expedition map because I want to play that post Ugin. Okay, I mean, it's actually, I don't think is too bad. Obviously, things could end up going poorly. Oh no, never mind. It is too bad. He's got a Creeping Tar Pit. Never you mind. Yeah, I feel like I could have done some things definitely better this game. The Fairy Mastermind really caused me some issues. These clown robots are not flying? They're just clowns? Oh, he didn't attack with the Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, rare Jesse L. I'm just dead if he does that. All right, well, now he's just going to hit Narset and hit me. I think I'm just going to crew this thing. Oh, it's a 3/3 only? Okay. He attacks me. And then doesn't even draw a card off the Preacher. You can trade it for 2 tokens maybe. And next turn I get to go off with Ugin here. All right. All right, I'm at 3. You beefed it. You have follow-up here? Can't be Flash. Snapcaster Mage. Vindicate my Academy, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn. That is pretty good. Well, I guess I'm going to need to draw something pretty good then, huh? Minus Narset. Ancestral, Time Twister, Mox. Oh, Mox. Okay. Let's take the Mox. Mox. Sadly, I have to play this first, but Ugin. I'll exile this thing. I know it triggers. And then here, I have to gain life and draw a card so I don't die to this so I don't die to the creeping tar pit, and I guess I pass the turn. Well, if I don't die here, I go to 1. I have enough blockers for the other things. I need to fade Raffine. Okay. Like I said, this doesn't quite kill me. Attack me for 5. Yeah, I go to 1. And then Ugin can keep pace with the tar pit. And next turn I'll get to play Expedition Map. Okay, he's going to attack the Narset here. That makes sense too. Okay. 3. Preordain? Yes, that unlocks the Preordain. Okay. Well, I feel like I got a shot here. Any bottom? I mean, Daze and Spell Pierce and Remand and Reprieve are all pretty good. Top, bottom. Okay. Pass the turn. Draw. Can I draw a little action here? Ugin, the Fairy Mastermind. Gain 3 life and draw a card. Probe. Definitely not paying the life on that one. Hand is Daze, Persist, Triplicate Titan. Yeah, so not really anything. And this map doesn't do anything. Guess I'll play the Cradle just to have more mana. Let's just pass the turn. 6. Daze, Persist. Oh, because he almost a casting this Titan. 1, 2, 3, 7. So he's 2 turns away from casting Titan, maybe. We sending in Tar Pit? Okay, we drew a land, so sending in Tar Pit. Well, you can't persist with a Containment Priest in play, so that's pretty nice. And then sending in Tar Pit. Wow. I might have made some mistakes this game, but Mr. Slacks over here has made, I think, worse ones. It happens sometimes, and now he's going to... Oh, he's got to hit the Ugin, because if I minus 11 the Ugin, that does some things. All right, so now he's going to draw and lose a life. I am going to block with 4 tokens. I'll lose 2 tokens here. If he drew a removal spell, then, you know, so be it. I accept. Oh, he did. Path. Okay. I still have Time Twister, so I'm not even really worried about getting decked. All right, I lose some tokens here. I'm going to untap Grim Monolith end of turn. Draw for turn. I like that. Ancestral Recall. Oh, baby. There we go. Okay, so let's go. Hold on. Workshop. Candle, Exile Preacher. We're about to play a Ballista for probably just lethal here is my guess. Wait, actually, I don't need to play Soul Guide because, let's see. Let's add 3 colorless. I think I'm at 11 now. Let's just gain 3 and draw a card. I mean, I guess this isn't quite lethal. Hold on. Crew. Well, maybe it's lethal. I haven't really counted, to be honest. Candelabra, untap those 2. He's got Daze in hand, so I have to worry about that. But I don't have to worry about Spell Pierce. All right. He's had enough. And that's a 2-0, baby. All right, round 3. Playing against Mardu midrange. How's my team doing, actually? I really haven't been looking. We are up 4-2. Nice. Wait, did that count? That does not count my match being reported yet. LSV wins 2-0. Playing against Mardu. I'm going to mulligan this hand. I don't think this hand is very good. It just doesn't really cast its spells very in good, efficient manner. Here, I guess I'll keep this rather than go to 5. And probably put back Mystic Confluence or Opposition. I'll put back Mystic Confluence, because if I draw red or blue, well, I need to draw lands to start with, obviously. But if I do, then I can maybe Epiphany into Opposition. I mean, I think this is better than a 5-card hand, because I'm on the draw and any land makes this hand kind of pop. But okay. That's not the best start from them, because they didn't seem super reanimatory. Yeah, they just had a kind of slow start. All right. Land. I don't think I want to play a clown car for 1. I could. Doesn't really seem very useful. Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, turn 3 Screaming Nemesis is generally not going to be enough against me. All right, well, I guess I wish I'd played clown car for 1. Jeez. And I even missed on the 50-50, because if I make a token there, then my Cradle taps for mana. All right, well, sometimes you get gimmies. I mean, I don't know, it was just 2 cards, 2 hands in a row. Oh, they give it haste with the Bitter Reunion? Look at you. If I draw a land here, I could definitely still come back, because I have some explosive cards in hand, but that I don't care about. Okay, so land. I mean, I'm just playing a Grim, but I don't want to tap the Grim to play a Ballista for 1. I think I can do better. 7, let's 8. So if they have a land and a permanent, their Pride is going to make 2 tokens this turn. Oh, not attacking with the cat? What's going on there? No plays? Huh. I'm going to Epiphany for 3 here. And then try to play Opposition afterwards. Let's discard Sorcery, Artifact, Creature. And then play Opposition. I mean, I don't think this is that likely to work, because they've got a bunch of cards in hand. They didn't play a land last turn, but you have to admit, that's kind of a nice little comeback. It does lend credence to this hand being at least somewhat reasonable. Entomb. Oh, we're doing a completely different thing. Hold on. They don't have a land? I might tap Badlands on upkeep here, because I can tap Nemesis and Pride. Clarion Conqueror, I don't really want to see that one, so let's tap Badlands. They have Unearth in their deck, so I hope they don't go land Unearth. If they don't, we're actually very much on the comeback trail here. Tap. Tap. Attack for 2. And then next turn. Oh, they had the land, they drew it, and they're going to get back their Clarion Conqueror. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. It actually really isn't. It's not great for me, to be fair, but let's go stock up here. Okay, I mean, Academy is good. Do I have any ways in my deck? I have a Mystic Confluence that's currently at the bottom because I haven't shuffled. And I guess I'll take Karn then. Otherwise, I would certainly take Retrofitter, but I think Karn is going to be the choice now. Oh, Planeswalkers also can't be activated, right. Okay, I guess it kind of didn't matter what I took then because none of the cards did anything. Unholy Heat, Screaming Nemesis. Oh, okay. I guess I die. I go to 1. All right. Good beats. The Clarion Conqueror is really annoying. Knowing about that, I don't have an answer to it either. My best answer is Mystic Confluence or Ugin. Those are good answers, but I'll keep the Soul Guide. I don't think I want to side in Containment Priest because I think I'd still rather have Third Path. Tidebinder? I mean, Tidebinder has some merit for sure. I think I'll keep the Clown car though. All right. I'll keep this. I'm on the play. Didn't play a land on turn 2 that game, so obviously, and it still was actually kind of close, so. All right. This hand can go fetch an Academy. So that's what I'm going to do. If I draw Gleemox or Mox Diamond on turn 2, this hand becomes absurd. Oh, Grim also actually makes this hand absurd. Manifold Key. Untap Grim. I think I'm going to Clown Car for 2 here. Or for 4, rather. Make 3 tokens. Nice. And then next turn I can go get Academy and I have like 1,000 mana and I can Twister Narset. Okay. We got a good hand here. Currently I can triple block Ocelot Pride and probably does the trick. Here, just play a dork. Don't do anything else. Or play nothing. That's also fine. Crack map. Academy, Gleemox. Tap this for 1,000 mana. Untap Grim. Narset, tapping Grim. Time Twister. All right, well. Bolt something? Yeah, Unholy Heat that Narset. Take that Narset. Taste it. Let's see. I guess I'll just play the Karn here. And make gigantic token. And pass the turn. All right, pretty good turn 3. They have 1 card in hand. I guess if they go land Clarion Conquer, maybe we're on something. No. Okay. Game 3 on the draw. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. Any busted hands? Any Gleemox Serenos? No, but obviously I'm going to keep this hand. Oh, Mox Diamond would be so good here. Or Gleemox. But I didn't want to get greedy, you see. Library, draw. Oh, let's probe, because this could give us some good info. Any Clarion Conquerors? No, but they have a turn 3 White Plume is the first play. Okay. Island. And I think I'm going to upkeep Ancestral. Yeah, I mean, I could play the Soul Guide, and that would prevent a turn 2 animate of Oliphant, but they don't have the animate in hand. So I think I'm just going to do this. Plateau. They didn't draw a play. So now I have 9 cards in hand. I want to find mana as soon as possible. Land. I could Twister to stop the White Plume, but I don't think I need to do that. Let's go Talisman, because I think I just want to develop my mana base. Draw with Library. Oh, map is really nice. All right, let's... I'll be able to play like everything next turn, so I'm going to play the Soul Guide here just so I don't get randomly like they drew Entomb or they drew a discard effect and then they make a turn 3 Griselbrand. Because White Plume's coming down, but you know, turn 3 White Plume, I don't, even on the play, I don't think is going to be good enough because against this hand, but we'll see. Obviously I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like I got things under control here. So if I go get Academy, I don't think I actually want a Library. Let's math this out. So I have 3 artifacts in play. I play Map, Crack It, play Academy, play Candelabra. Yeah, that sounds great. We did it. We mapped it out enough. Academy, Candelabra. Tap this, Candelabra. These 3 lands. Manifold Key. Tap this, Manifold Key, untap Candelabra. Candelabra, untap Academy. Tap this Ugin. Ugin your White Plume. And I could Twister here. Is that? I don't really think that's good. Let's just draw a card. Let's gain 3 and draw a card. 1 mana short of Karn. I think we'll be okay. All right. They get to Shieldred's Edict, the Ugin. But then I get to play Karn, and then I can probably cast like a giant Twister, and it uses their whole turn here. So, I mean, maybe they could play one other card. It would be... A land to play Karn would have been sick to protect Ugin from Edict. But, you know, I think I'm okay. So they do, I mean, they do have the initiative. I do have to, you know, be cognizant of that. But let's see. I've got a Time Twister here, right? I've got so much mana. So let's start with Karn. Sign of Urza. Make a token. Tap Academy. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I've got Mystic Confluence up. I can have a 6/6. They have 5 cards in hand. 2 of them are these things. Yeah, let's just chill. If things go wrong somehow, then I can... Like, they're making a treasure here or whatever. Then I can pivot, but this looks like... This looks like it's probably enough to give me a pretty good shot. Like, the only disaster is, like, they play, like, 3 spells this turn or something. Because even 2 spells I feel like I have a pretty good handle on. Yeah, okay. Counter target spell, draw a card, draw a card. And my teammate even has the Dark Ritual, so I don't even have to worry about that. And take my turn. If I had one more card, I could crack Soul Guide to draw a card and start using Library. Oh, wow. Third path? Okay. Gleemox. I mean, honestly, I might be able to just win the game with the Construct this turn. I'll Twister now. I mean, this is 1,000 mana. Grim Monolith, make a token. Tap this for 12. Clown Car. I'm just going to do it for the full 12. It's fine. And I get a token off third path. Why not? And then Candelabra, the Academy. Tap this for now 22 mana. Relic of Sauron. Draw with Relic. I mean, if I find a counter, it just ends at things. Oh, I even played my land before Twistering, so I can't play Cradle. I think that'll be okay. Oh, now I can cast a Cult Epiphany. I still have a Manifold Key. Oh, where are you going? I was having so much fun. All right, that's a sick 3-0, and we're now up quite a bit here. Let me just, if I report, let's see. LSV wins 2-1. We're up 6-2. All right, well, I mean, this was a picture-perfect Academy deck. I got past, or I opened Ancestral and Gleemox. That's 2 of my opens. Got past the Academy. Got a Mox Diamond, Retrofitter, Manifold Key, Candelabra, Spellbomb, like all these cheap cards with Ugin, Mystic Confluence. Opposition was actually pretty reasonable. Opposition in Clown Car. Ballista was great. Narset was great. Twister was great. Stock Up was great. I mean, this was just a fantastic deck. And you know what? This will join the roster for the Tournament of Champions. I'll tell you that much. But that'll do it for today. I believe my team can get 1 more win out of the next 5 matches, or 4 matches, I guess. And you know what? I'll be back tomorrow. Some more Magic. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.